Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'll be showing you how to make the prop that you see in the picture. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, as you all can see, the racket is red. I'm going to go in with some white spray paint and coat the whole racket one color. So after I finish and this dries, it should be all white. I came outside to a well-ventilated area. Put this on the board. I'm just going to spray paint. Oh. Coughing in the background is my daughter being extra. The next prop we're going to make will include the racket, flowers, foil balloons. We may use this ribbon as well as this ribbon, double-sided tape, scissors, wire cutter, and this bling wrap or gold mesh. Not sure if we're using all these pieces quite yet, however, we'll figure it out together. The first thing I'm going to tackle here is the handle. So I'm going to apply a small amount of hot glue here. Okay, so I put the hot glue on here and now I put the first piece there, and all you have to do is start wrapping down the handle. Start wrapping down the handle. And as you go, you can dab a little bit of hot glue on your handle, just to be sure that it's not slipping off when it's being used. You don't need too much. And you're pulling this taut as well, so it doesn't look saggy or loose after you've gotten to the end of it. I'm going to continue the process of wrapping, applying a little bit of glue in between, pulling it taut until I get to the bottom portion, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have applied the wrap on the skinnier part of the handle. You all can see that. Now we're going to figure out what we're doing next, which, if I'm not mistaken, I want to go in and put my number one, attach them to the racket. We finished attaching the two number ones onto the racket. Now I want to put flowers down the middle, and what I'm going to do is I cut off one flower, I left the stem on it, and I want to attach flower to flower like such, with the hot glue all the way down in whichever pattern that you choose. Okay, so you're going to get a little bit of hot glue, dab it onto the flower, allow it to cool a bit so you don't get burnt. And then you want to go in with the other flower and keep doing that same process, repeating that over and over until you have enough to fill in your empty space. I'll do another one. Alright, so a little dab of glue on one of the leaves. Give it a little time to cool off before you attach the other leaf to it. And what I did on this other end is I added some glue to the bottom here and stuck it onto the stem. I put glue there, and then I held it in place on this stem. Okay, so remember how I left the stem on one of the flowers? I used that at the end and I wrapped it around the bottom of this just to get it to secure, and I kept on building from here. You can see there is not a stem, but I kept on adding hot glue to the flower and putting them together, building up to the top. And when I got to the top, I just hot glued the leaves right onto the rim of the racket. And when I turn it around, this is what it looks like in the front. On the bottom, I want to add this mesh, so I cut out just as much as I wanted and so it can hang. And I'm just going to tie a regular knot. Be very gentle with this because this mesh, once it gets caught up around itself, it loses the shape that you originally wanted it to have, so be very careful with this. Okay. All right. So that's there. This is the whole, what it looks like. That's the racket with the number 11.
Like, share, and comment.
Good day. Bye-bye.